This is how you can set up a literal factory generator in Hearts of Iron 4. While playing Hearts of Iron 4, I discovered another factory exploit. Well, technically it's not really a new exploit, it's really just a fusion and improvement of previously discovered exploits, but today I'm going to show you what I actually quote-unquote discovered and how it actually works. This works with all the countries which have generic focus tree, which is the best focus tree in the game, and which have at least 2 states, so basically they have to have the ability to end up in a civil war. In today's example I'm gonna do Paraguay once again, because once again I played Paraguay and discovered this. So first thing I did, I went for political effort. Fast forward 70 days, I got enough political power and I hired a fascist demagogue. While the fascist support was slowly growing, I went for industrial effort. After that I went for construction effort. This is me from the future. I forgot to mention one very important thing. At this point I went for anti-fascist traits. And you should also do this, but of course if you want to go democratic through the civil war you should do anti-democratic traits, or if you want to go communist you should do anti-communist traits. But this can be crucial, and if it's not crucial then it's at least going to be very convenient. And then I ignited the civil war. Since I'm doing construction effort, enemies are also doing construction effort, which means they're gonna get 1 extra factory, blah blah blah, we all know that. Nothing new here. Then I did very important step, I fired fascist demagogue. I went fascist, I don't need him anymore. This started increasing the communist support, believe it or not. In the meantime I went for construction effort too, while my enemies decided to go for collective status. Now this is the weakness of that first exploit. It's very simple, very easy to set up, but you can't control the AI. They will do stupid focuses and won't generate you enough factories. However, with this new exploit you can basically control what AI is doing, and it's so good. After the construction effort 2, I went for infrastructure effort, while the AI Paraguay went for internationalism focus. Once again, if I was on a playthrough, this would be very annoying, because it's literally RNG. And I could now do either extra research slots, secret weapons, nuclear effort, or construction effort 3. So I went for construction effort 3, and now watch this. I'm gonna take out the AI Portugal. Look at this. Since I have over 70% communist support while being fascist, that means that communists are gonna rise up. And just like that with that communist rise up event. Now I can choose to either stay fascist or go communist. Before I do anything, I'm gonna do it with my division, and once again, I'm gonna pick to stay fascist, and I'm gonna fight against AI Communist Portugal again. And you've guessed it, I'm doing construction effort 3, that means that they are doing it as well. And in 2 months they're gonna get 2 of these factories. In the meantime I can simply cancel this focus and let's say do extra research slot. Once again I will just put 1 division into training, and when the time is right I can once again capitulate the AI Paraguay. And I can also know when the time is right by the amount of building slots that they have. They had 2 and now they have 4, which means that they got those 2 extra factories. In the meantime I got the extra research slot, and as you can see they now got 3 civs, they had only 1. Guess what? After this I can once again pick construction effort 3, and due to very high communist support, what's gonna happen once again? This is the only RNG part. The civil war can pop up instantly or maybe in a month. As long as you have over 70.10%, or well, at least 70.10% communist support, this is gonna keep happening. It doesn't have to be communist support, it can be democratic as well. And here we are once again, civil war. Once again, I'm gonna go for the first option. And once again I'm gonna cancel this focus, and in the meantime I can go for like secret weapons. And once again look at this, it says 4 building slots and now it's 6, which means they finished the focus, which means I can capitulate them and they now should have 5 civs. Once again there's over 70% communist support, which means that once again we're gonna get the civil war event. Here it is, once again I'm gonna pick construction effort 3, once again I'm gonna pick the first option, and once again I'm gonna go for something else. I guess I can go for aviation effort, doesn't really matter. The point is you can do this over and over and over again. Effectively, every 70 days you can get 2 civs, which means you can get 10 civs a year, which is not that bad honestly. For a country which can start with like 0 factories, this is insanely good. Paraguay has 4 factories at the start of the game. Getting 10 factories in 1 year is amazing. Now this of course has a limit, because each state has only 25 building slots. For countries that are bigger, like Brazil, you can have even more factories, but for those countries it's a little bit less useful, because, you know, 2 factories for Brazil is way less than it is for Paraguay. You might not like this, but for Germany, it takes about 2 months to build 1 civ. And you'll be basically getting 1 civ every month or so, so yeah, I think this exploit is pretty good. Now it is limited, you need to have lots of popularity for the party that's not ruling, but it's possible with most of the countries. For example, as Colombia you'd have to go like communist or fascist, while the Democrats would keep rising up. For Venezuela you have to go like communist, while the fascists would keep rising up. For Ireland you have to go like fascist, communist, Democrats, you get the point. It's not too hard to set up, and you get lots of factories in a not too long period of time. And the more states you've got, the more you can get out of this exploit. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, bonus tip, if you ever wanna switch to the IOG, which has the majority popularity, just pick that other option in the Civil War. You just switch to that side and you get one more final Civil War against the fascists in this case. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next video, which is probably gonna be Paraguay gameplay. I recorded that. God, I got to edit it. So yeah, bye.